So this is a color theory session, and we need watercolor brushes. So what is color theory? Any guesses? Can anybody tell me what is color theory? How colors are made? Yes, somewhat. Ma'am, how to post your work on the FB link? I will share the link. So you have to click on the link, then press the discussion. When you go there, just scroll it down. You will see there is a discussion tab. Okay, so click on the discussion, and there will be a comment. Post your work here. So in that post, you comment in that section. In the comment section, you just upload your drawing. You can post your timetable. That's absolutely fine. Okay. So let's start the color theory session. So color theory, what is color theory? Okay. So color theory is, we need to understand how the colors are made. Okay. So there are primary color and secondary color and tertiary color. So primary color are the colors which cannot be formed. Okay. Yeah. Our primary color. Actually, I should use permanent marker, or we can use pencil rather than, try to use pencil rather than the sketch pen. Till sketch pen will spread. Okay. So just take out your colors, watercolor. So what are the primary colors? Red, yellow, and blue. So this is the shade of red I have. It's little pinkish, that's okay. So you can just do red here. Yeah, I know that you know it already, but this is not the only session. We will move it further. Okay. So I'm starting with the basic steps. I know that everybody knows it. All of you guys have been doing the art from so long time. So you can just take your just do the yellow. So I need to add little more water. So now the blue. You have to do it in the intersection part also, so that you can see which is the secondary color you are getting after mixing the colors. Okay. So here the yellow and red is mixed, so it became orange. So here we have mixed yellow and blue in this section. So it became green, and red and blue became purple. Okay. So secondary colors. So these three are secondary colors. So this is purple, and this is green and orange. So these are our secondary color. Okay. Yes, dear, I know that you already know it. So there are few kids who don't know it. So I have to proceed step by step. Okay. Okay. So what do we call? Can anybody tell me? What do you call a tint and a hue? Okay. So I will just take the red color, and so we get the tint and hue by adding the white and black in the same color. So we take one color. You can take any color, red or blue or any color you can take, and just keep adding more and more of white. So this is the purple. Okay, the one in the middle is a gray color. So this one you are talking about, right? So this is the gray. Okay, so we will take red color, and we will add different quantity of white. Okay, so you can just create four sections, and okay, so now we will take the red color. I should keep it here. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, so I took the red color here. So in the red, I will add white. So you can just make it separate. Just keep the red color separately. And so take little red. Then from the another brush, you can just add little white and apply the shade here. Okay. So this is little lighter than that. So now I'm again taking the white. So add it in red again. And apply it here. So just keep increasing the quantity of white. So now I have added more of white in the red. So this is how you get the gradation of the color. The same color, but many different shades. Okay. So this is called tint. Okay. I'll write it with the sketch pen. So I'll just show you this one also and then I will wait. Okay. So then in the second one, we will take the red color and we will keep on adding the black shade. So just take the red color separately. So I'm just and now add little black. Oh, I forgot to apply the red color here. So now add more of black in the same shade. You will see that it will totally become black after some time. So just increase the black part. So this was my red initially from where we have started. Okay. So it became totally black. If you understand basic things, then you can edit the. So this is shade. Yeah, black. Okay, so you can say tone also or shade. So this is red to black by adding the darker color. So this is red to white by adding the more and more of white. Okay, so this is tint and shade. So see, this is the red color and this is the red color, same. So in the top one, we have added white. So more white, more white, more white. We kept on increasing the quantity of white. So it became lighter. So this is called tint. Okay. And in this red, we kept on adding the black. So it became shade and tone it is called. So it became totally black. So it will become from red to gray, grayish, purplish, then grayish, then black shade. Okay. So this is called tone. So it is helpful when you are editing your photographs. So you understand, like in your phone, if you will see tone or hue, there is some adjustment. So you can understand what is tone, what is hue. Okay. So this is tint and hue. Hue, you can say HUE. Okay. So now we will go towards the warm color and cool colors. I hope everybody is done with it. Or shall I wait? Wait. Okay. And cool colors. Okay, so what are warm colors? Which looks hot in nature. So when we see them, they are bright. So red is one of them, red. Okay, then orange. Just keep on adding the yellow in this. This is add more of yellow. Add a little bit of it actually. Okay, so it will give you different shades of orange. Okay, so now the other side is purple, blue, and green. This is the light green. And in this, you can just mix yellow. So you will get a different shade of green, right? So these are the colors we divide based on the temperature, whether the color look hot or cold. Okay. So we did primary, secondary, hue, tone, and temperature, warm and cool colors. Okay. So we will make a rectangle and we'll see monochromatic scheme, monochrome. So what is monochrome? So monochrome is the different shade of the one color. So like black, if we keep adding white in the black, so black and white, so they are the neutral colors. So black, if we keep adding white to the black, then it will give different variations of black. Similarly, the way we have done for red color. Okay, so we added white, so it gave us different shade. So this is called monochrome. Monochrome means one single color. Okay. And you just keep adding white to it. So let's say if I take blue color. Okay, so you can just keep diluting it also. So keep on adding more and more of water and you will see the shade is becoming different. So this was my shade, original shade of the blue, where I have added little water. And now I am going to add more water to it. So I'll just take it on the side palette, little bit of blue color. So earlier we have added white, but we can add water also. So now I have added more water. So the shade became light. You can see the shade became light, right? So this is monochromatic scheme. So in many of the clothes also you will see. So if you add more and more water, the color will start becoming more light. So this is lighter than this one, third shade. Okay. So now if I'll add more water, fully watery. Okay. So see, this shade is even lighter than this shade. So I just added, kept on increasing the quantity of water. Shade we have, right? You can see the difference in the shades. So it is helpful when you're doing the watercolor. Okay. So this was monochromatic scheme. Okay. So we are going to use this technique and we will come up with the design or a painting, you can say. Okay. So I will just make half and half. Okay, so shall I move on? Everybody done? Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, so you complete it. Okay, some people are done, some people are not done. So please complete it. So I'm just showing you what we have done till now. So primary color, then secondary color. These are the purple, green and orange are the secondary color. So this is the tint and this is hue. So we have added different quantity of white, kept on increasing the white. So it gives us tint, and in the red, I kept on increasing the black. So it gives us hue. So then we have understood what is warm color and what are cool colors. Okay. So these are the colors which provide the heat. When you see and look at them, they look so bright. Okay. So these are the cool colors. So they see the cool color and warm color helps you to whenever somebody's house is getting painted. Okay, so you have to make the choice of the color. So how will you decide that? So that is person's individual choice, that whether somebody likes the hot color or cool color. Some people who are very enthusiastic, if you will see, their choice of color is always red, yellow, all the bright colors. Okay. Some people who are very calm and polite, their choice of color will be cool colors, blue, like that, green. Okay. So it depends totally on the person's choice and their mood. So this kind of color theory is applied by the companies like Asian Paint and all, who suggest the different color scheme for their customer. So it helps you to choose the clothes. So when a person is choosing some kind of colors in their clothes or in the items you buy, so it shows what is your taste towards the colors. Okay, so I think everybody is done. So let's move on. So we are going to make a drawing using the monochrome technique. So take another sheet and a pencil. So I'm going to make a small drawing only. So just make a box here. Okay, and in the box I'm making a butterfly. So this is the viscous of the butterfly antenna, and so these are the wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wings I'm going to make. So 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5. Right. So now I'm making a flower here. So this is the stem of the flower, and we'll make a why the camera is so blurred. So now I just made it little big. Just increase the size of the flower petal. So it will become a flower like this. Okay. And then we will have a big leaf over here. Just make a line. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is your normal leaf. Okay. And this is just the wave. Okay. So this is our drawing. So now we will move on to the coloring. Okay. So drawing was easy. It was not tough. So take your brush and you can just take the purple color and keep adding white to it. Okay. So we are going to apply the monochromatic scheme. So I'm taking the purple shade and I will apply in the butterfly. First wing. Okay. Only the first wing. So instead of white, you can just keep on increasing the quantity of water also. Okay. So this is one. So I will just take it aside, the color. So take some purple color. Keep on adding water. So I just added little water. I diluted it and then okay, if you don't have purple, you can use pink also. You can use red also. So just added more water. So the shade changed. So again, I will add more water. So I will fill it in the third wing. And then little more water. This water is dirty actually. So you will see that shade of the color is fading by adding the extra water. So this is the lightest one. Okay. So now I will take the brown color. just make it here. Shade. This shade I'm taking, the brown. This one. So just take this, make your shade separately, and keep adding water to it. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to apply the brown, starting from the stem. Okay. So now I will add more water and dilute it. Then apply here. Okay. So if you feel that water is more on the paper, then you can just dab it with the cloth. So you can see 3 different shades of brown. This is a little extra. So I'll just wipe it. Okay. So now you can take orange or red. Just fill it in the center part of the flower. Okay, so this is my darkest shade. So now add more water to it, dilute it, and just apply. So you have to wipe your brush, otherwise your paper will become too wet. My second shade, I've added more water, so it became too light. Okay, can we use any color? Yes, you can use any color. I just wanted to show you. So I'm increasing the quantity of water. So this is monochromatic scheme. So this whole scenery is monochromatic. If you don't have watercolor, you can use pencil color or any other color of your choice. Okay. So I forgot to color the face of the butterfly as brown. So now I'm doing dark green color in the stem of the flower. Okay, so now we have to use different shade of green in this. So take the green color in the light green, because I took the dark green here. So I'm just taking the light green color and put it here. So just apply it in the bottom part of the leaf. Okay, so now keep on increasing the quantity of water and dilute it. Then do it in the second part. So you have to make sure that your brush is not too much wet. Otherwise, because we are not using the watercolor paper, so your paper will become soggy. Okay, so just before applying, you wipe your brush like this. So add a little more water to dilute it and make the lightest shade of green, right? So you can see how to make a painting in a monochromatic. Okay, so if you want, you can just add in the corner, just add a sun here, round yellow color. So this is our sun. So how to add the ground? So you can use different shades of brown or gray color. The last shade of gray. Okay, so similarly, you can fill the shades of different color. So I have shown you red. So how to change the shade of the color by adding more water. Okay, so if you want, you can make it green, or if you want, you can make it brown. So let's make it brown. So now I'm taking brown. And I will fill the darkest on the outer edge. Just add water and make a different shade of the color. Okay, so this was our drawing for the day. Although the design is not very great, but it was full of techniques. You can just outline it with the sketch pen, and let it dry. if you want, you can just outline the butterfly and the flower, or you can leave it like that. Okay, so this was the color theory session. Just erasing the pencil mark. That's it. Just okay. So outlining is not important. You can just leave it like that also. Yes, you can use any color. Okay. So this is done from my side. So I'll just wait for you guys to complete. Yes, I'm